Ahora todos quieren ser latinos, no, ey, pero le falta sazón, batería y reggaetón, ey, ey, cuido.
Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio, known by many as Bad Bunny, a Puerto Rican rapper and reggaeton singer who rose to fame in 2016. To many, he is a global superstar with many hits. As to others, he is a political icon. Political icon because he has used his platform to address injustice and racism, along with raising awareness about social issues. A trans woman was killed in Puerto Rico and the media was misgendering her. He took it upon himself to raise awareness on the issue by wearing a shirt to the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. The shirt read, "Alexa was killed, not a man in a skirt." He also does this in his songs like El Apagón, because for centuries Latinx women have been criticized and stereotyped as ghetto. Don't get me wrong, people from other races could admire other cultures and get inspiration. The issue is when they take it and make it their own, doing their makeup like Latinx and Black women do and dress like them and culture appropriate and never give credit. They take it and make it their own and make it a trend. In the end, people from other races find inspiration in how Latinx and Black women do their makeup and how they dress and culture appropriate and never give credit. They take it and make it their own, showing appreciation and giving credit. They act as if they came up with it on their own. Some simply want to be Latinx without actually being Latinx. They don't want to deal with the negatives that come with it. This also goes hand in hand with people who try to act Black without actually being Black and Blackfish. People try to be what is known as exotic, to be appealing to others, like men, for example. Culture appropriation, the use of objects or elements of the culture of a minorities group, used in a way that reinforces stereotypes or contributes to oppression and doesn't respect their original meaning or give credit to their source. It also includes the unauthorized use of their dress, dance, etc. without permission or credit being given. The use of culture appropriation has even gone as far as to make its way into the big fashion industry companies and their runway shows. Some companies copy traditional clothing designs from other cultures and make it their own. No appreciation to the culture or credit or acknowledgement. An example of culture appropriation is when Hailey Bieber did her lips, how Latinx and Black women have been doing them for centuries, and taking over the style and calling it brownie lip / brownie glazed lips, and having girls go crazy over it when for centuries Latinx and Black women have been called ghetto for doing this exact same look. Over the last few years, big corporate companies have tried targeting their businesses to Latinx people in order to make big numbers and money without genuinely caring for the people when they should be caring and giving Latinx people a platform. Big companies have been doing this for a while now, ever since they've been putting liquor stores on every corner of every street in lower income areas, like for example in South Central Los Angeles. Snow Tha Product, a Mexican-American rapper, has talked about receiving calls from big corporations about what steps to become appealing to Latinx people and profiting off of it, because there's a lot of money that can be made from it. They simply see Latinx as a big opportunity to make money and don't care if what they do is beneficial or harmful to the community. There is no credit where credit should be given. The Latinx culture is being appropriated for financial and social gain. Latinx writer Priscilla Castro, what would the world be without our sazon? And yet Latinx are not given the respect we as a Latinx community deserve. We always look to see ourselves inadequately represented in the world and the media. With time, we've gotten closer and closer to showing the true diversity of our community. Nobody has really cared or shown any interest about Latinx culture or identities, our language, until it became trendy on social media. Aside from that, when men sexualize Latina women as spicy. Ahora todos quieren ser Latinos, pero les falta sazón. Everybody wants to be Latino when it's trendy. People who culture appropriate should be called out and held accountable. This would shine a light on cultural appropriation for financial and social gain. The next steps for solving, exploring, understanding this issue is learning to appreciate different cultures and give credit if inspired.